Dedication, Preface, Introduction, and Prelude of Prison Poetry. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Prison Poetry by Hiram Peck McKnight. In leisure moments, cast a look upon the pages of this book, and if your thoughts they should engage, just think of me who wrote this page, and if by chance in your time of leisure you in these pages should find pleasure, then dart your mind up to this cell, for here I live in an earthly hell. Dedication. Go forth, thou little volume, I leave thee to thy fate. To those who read these faithfully, thy leaves I dedicate. But if your fate should be so sad as mine who thee have writ, I'd be so vexed to think that I had made such a poor hit. But if by chance you meet a friend along life's road so dreary, just cheer his mind till he is blind, and never make him weary. Teach him the way, the livelong day, to lend a helping hand, and never turn or even spurn those wrecked on life's hard strand. If chance should be you return to me, along with harvests golden, I'll vouch for thee to all who see that thou wilt not embolden. And now go forth, thou little book, I leave thee to thy fate. To those who read thee faithfully, thy leaves I dedicate. End of dedication. Preface. In the preparation of the verses that fill these pages, I have been helped by some of the prisoners of this institution. The donors have been somewhat few, for which I return thanks. But each and every verse is a fair representation of the many phases that the mind of a prisoner passes through, and of his true sentiment. Those that have been donated by my fellow prisoners are accredited to them by either their name or serial number. Some of the verses have been published in our prison news, but inasmuch as they have reached only an inconsiderable few outside the prison walls, I prepare this little volume and hand it to the wide, wide world. My motto in so doing is, may you who enjoy the blessings of liberty and worldly freedom partake with us of our solitary musings, and enjoy our noblest thoughts and resolutions, as well as for us to enjoy yours, and that you may know that we are not devoid of true, manly, noble principle simply because we are cast, some justly, others unjustly, into prison. May we exchange greetings with you all, shake, and if by chance I have been fortunate enough to interest you, I am well compensated. But if I have been more fortunate and given you, even one of you, a line of noble, good thoughts and advice, I say, may the seed fall on good ground and bring forth good fruit. May it not be wasted upon barren rock. In my work on crime and criminals, many of these verses will appear in the appendix. Very truly yours, H. P. McKnight, A.D. 1896, Ohio Penitentiary, Columbus, Ohio, United States of America. End of preface. Introduction. True models of poetic art should please the ear and touch the heart, stamp on the plastic mind of youth, do reverence for eternal truth, paint field and flower in nature's hues, give to the world the heart's best news, or, lightly tripping o'er the page, rejuvenate the blood of age. The sacred muse should ne'er descend vice to gild nor wound a friend. Heaven gave no man poetic art, save to improve the human heart. You may not find in coming page the ripened wisdom of the age. Yet you will find, untrained by art, the deathless music of the heart, and truth shall caress each flaming line, inspired by the tuneful nine. No fear of man, nor greed of praise, shall make or mar our tuneful lays. We simply voice the ripest thought of prisoned souls with meaning fraught. Yours it is to praise or blame, my effort to deserve a name. End of introduction. Prelude. If you prefer the sounding line, go read some master of the nine. Good taste perhaps you will display. Let others read my simple lay, that gushes from an honest heart, unawed by fear, unstrained by art. I ne'er will prostitute my muse, the rich to praise, nor poor abuse, but simply sing as best I can, whate'er may bless my fellow man. I dare not stain a single page with outbursts of unreasoning rage, but if one sorrow I can soothe, or one his rugged pathway smooth, one pain relieve, one joy impart, 'twill ease the burden of a heart that has known for weary years no solace save unbidden tears. Hard is the heart that will refuse due merit to the prison muse. May heaven watch the prisoner's weal, and mankind for his sorrow feel. End of Prelude.